He's a great kid. It was a situation where he probably shouldn't have been with us. He should have been as an overage back in junior, but we laid it out for him how this was going to work, and he may have to go down to the coast, and he's probably going to get limited games. Obviously with a short schedule. So he was very accepting of it. I think he did the right things, all the right things. He works hard, and he got himself at the end of the year. So he improved a lot, and you could see that there's something there where he maybe be able to be a full timer.
And he was one of several rookies that started his campaign with the splash, scored his first professional goal, right, opening game of the season, his pro debut, and seemed to build off of that as the season unfolded. So it didn't seem like he was like a lot of rookies you might see in moving to the professional ranks where you need that feeling out process. So it seemed like it was a challenge he was willing to take on.
Yeah, he did well. I think there was a little lull there. It's hard. A guy like that trying to figure out the AHL and turning pro at a young age, his body isn't developed like say a 25 or 30-year-old. So there was a little lull in his game where I think the pace got to him and maybe a little tired. But he went down and played some games when we asked him to. He did well down there in Indy, and when he came back up, it looked like his confidence was better, so much better, and he had a little jump to his game again. So that's why he finished so strong.
And now he's getting into the offseason and getting ready for year number 2, if you will. But it's a unique offseason for him, and like a lot of players, shorter offseason. And for him up in Canada where the rinks aren't totally available just yet,
yeah,
it's kind of limited as well. What have your conversations been like with him? Where are you setting the bar with him, knowing that the offseason is what it is and training camp is right around the corner?
Yeah, and it's tough for especially the guys up across the border in Canada. But the message to them was more just concentrate on the gym stuff, get stronger, do some agility work, whether it's some road stuff, ladders or what have you. Juan, our strength coach, is constant telling them little things what they can do to work on that, whether it's their stride or even their quickness with feet. So they know what they have to do. The ice is limited. We understand that. But, they've been skating for so long, since they were probably 5-6 years old. I'm sure if they miss a month of skating, it's not going to kill them.
Muscle memory, that's where it kicks in right there.
Exactly.
Well, and you as a coaching staff, what are your expectations for a guy like a Chad Yetman who, again, had that pro season, got his feet wet, but now can really hit the ground running for what's expected to be a full season coming up here?
Yeah, it's going to be a challenge. You could see guys getting a little tired, the grind. You're playing some of the best prospects in the National Hockey League or in the American Hockey League. So you're playing against top-notch players. I think the big thing here is being able to sustain and be consistent with his game throughout the entire season. The way he left off last year is the way he should start the season this year, and fight for a position where he's a constant player in our lineup.